sat down to begin writing my speech, I started watching other valedictorian speeches. Out of all the speeches I watched, and I watched quite a few, there was only one that made me laugh and kept my attention the entire time. It could have been that the valedictorian started rapping, but don't start thinking that I'm going to, even though I have rapped a couple of times in some of our school productions. Unfortunately, I will not be dropping a beat today. I realized that I don't have to be completely serious today because, let's be honest, there were many times where our class was joking around having a good time. Whether it be constantly picking on Brandon for getting his finger stuck in the Clorox wipe bottle, to my incredible butternut squash knock-knock jokes that left everyone cringing and only me laughing. Which, if you haven't heard them, you can come find me later and I'll tell them. There was a time when Allison was in awe after realizing she could see her own eyes in her chemistry goggles. But Tori couldn't see her own reflection in the pool water because her eyes were closed. I will never forget that moment in Chick-fil-A when Liam told us that he needs to shower more often after he goes shooting. At last year's senior banquet, we gave Wes the task of cutting up the pineapple, only later to find out he didn't know they had cores that needed to be cut out. We haven't known Anna very long, but she has quickly caught on to our jokes and is very talented at picking on us. Now, high school hasn't been all fun and games. Our teachers have done a great job at educating us. Just to show you all that we have learned, I would like to give you some examples. In Miss Chambers' World Geography class, we learned that even with a very big oxygen tank, you will not be able to swim under the continents. Colonel Pomeroy is very didactic and told us about how Christopher Columbus sailed to South Africa so he could have the Boston Tea Party, and while on the boat, because he was bored, created Coulomb's law in the name of physics. Now, we weren't just taught funny, meaningless, sometimes purposefully incorrect facts. We learned a lot of useful information that will guide us and stick with us for the rest of our lives. One lesson that Mr. Barton would teach us every chance he got came from Luke 12:48. To whom much is given, much will be required. And here at Claremont Christian Academy, we have been given a lot. Every day we were taught from the Word of God and challenged to glorify Him with our lives. We had countless opportunities to give our lives to Christ and were shown His love through our teachers. So now, as our school, friends, churches, and families send us off to college and into the world, I want to give our class a challenge. How will you do with what we've been given? Will you throw it all away and forget about it, or will you share with others what God has done for all of us? Now, before I sit back down, I want to thank my family for always loving and supporting me. To my friends, for always being by my side and always making me laugh. To all of the teachers here at CCA, for constantly encouraging me to do my best and to grow in my walk with Christ. And lastly, to all of the students here at CCA, for creating a truly unforgettable experience here at Claremont Christian Academy with lots of laughs and many great memories. Thank you.